I've never really thought of sports as for me, like a competitive way.
Like many kids in high school, freshman Gavy Smith loves to play sports. For her, it's about camaraderie.
It was something that like all the girls did pretty much, and I was just like, oh, I want to be like that and just join the team and just have fun and stuff.
Smith has competed in volleyball, softball, track, and was gearing up to take a swing at golf. But Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds signed House File 2416. It bans transgender girls from playing women's sports from kindergarten through college.
It just made me sad that people would feel that way and want this to happen. I tried to hide it because I was at school and I just needed that strong, aspect of me, so.
Gavy says she always identified as a girl. In 4th grade, she made it official.
I just remember that was the big step, changing my name wise, in school. And I just remember the teacher being like, is this the name that you want on your desk? And I was just like, yes, that's perfect.
Tiffany Smith says she remembers when her daughter's identity sank in.
I think it was in 3rd grade is when Gavy wore the dress to school without my knowledge and then came home with it on, which at that point I kind of had an aha moment, okay, this isn't going away, it's not a phase.
But now Gavy's life enters a new phase, with Iowa's new law affecting her athletics.
Just doing these sports, like volleyball, it was the first ever girls sport that I have ever done. It really helped me through my transition with the people that I played with and just being part of a team.
This latest ban comes after almost a dozen similar laws in Republican-controlled states. Governor Reynolds calls it a fairness issue. She claims that trans athletes have an unfair advantage in women's sports.
I'd like to reiterate the principle of this bill. Women deserve the same opportunity as men to develop their talents and strive for excellence. The principle of equality, equal opportunity justifies virtually all the progress women have made over the centuries.
I think what we've really seen is a race to the bottom among these state legislators. They are in a competition to see who has the least tolerance for the existence of trans students.
Jillian Brandstetter works with the National Women's Law Center. She argues that these new state laws violate federal laws, including the non-discrimination policy known as Title IX.
It can be a bit confusing because we know that trans kids under Title IX do have a right to equal access to facilities at schools, a right to safe schools, and certainly a right to fair participation in athletics. We will continue to see these laws challenged in court.
These laws can take a mental toll on trans youth. Last year, a national survey by the Trevor Project found 42% of LGBTQ youth said they seriously considered suicide. That includes more than half of transgender and non-binary youth.
They are already not doing well. They already face really high and really grave risks for violence, for mental health distress, for suicide, everything from lower grades and dropping out of school to future chances of homelessness and living in poverty.
Gavy Smith says sports helped her cope with the realities of being transgender, giving her a place to belong.
Gavy being able to play sports has really brought her mental health around in a positive aspect. Her grandma always tells her when she's out playing sports, you have such a pretty smile, keep smiling when you're out there because it looks like you're having so much fun.
I just want everyone to know that we're not here to steal your titles, your scholarships, your trophies. All we want is just to be included.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.